Excuse you. What is this golden kappa thing? What the heck? Maddie, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. And Karam, thank you for that gift sub as well. I love you so much. Happy New Year, everyone. What the heck? Happy 2024. What is a golden kappa train and why do I have it? I have
now
so many
stand in the corner and
questions.
think about what you did.
I love you.
I love you too, May. Oh my goodness, hi. My love, thank you so much for those biddies. Thank you for the 100 biddies. That's what I'm trying to say. I love you so much. What? Excuse me. Why is the golden, why is the train gold? We got a golden kappa emote? You're kidding me. Is this a rare thing that's happening right now, or is it just everywhere? What? I'm so confused. Who's Megan? Welcome in, Happy New Year. Karam, no! Stop! Stop! Oh my goodness, thank you for the gift sub. Another gift sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my love. You are so sweet. Oh my goodness, Justin! Happy 2024. Oh my god, golden kappa train. Let's go! This is so funny. I love you all so much. Oh my goodness. Everyone's here. Hello. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you. Happy New Year. How was your New Year's Eve? Sakina, my love, it is so good to see you. I hope you all had a glorious New Year's Eve. I did. We just stayed home, honestly, and watched TV, and I basically played, I worked, but it was really quiet, and I basically played Hogwarts Legacy all day. That's what I did. It was great. Hello, John. Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a good New Year's Eve. What did you guys do? What were you up to? Unfortunately, here in the Netherlands, fireworks are kind of crazy, so I was a bit anxious about that, especially on Floop's behalf, but she handled it like a champ. She just hid under the couch for like 4 hours. The poor cat, but honestly, what are you gonna do? Eve, welcome in. Thank you so much for that wiggle. It is so good to see you. Happy New Year. And Diana, welcome in. Happy 2024 to you as well. My boyfriend and I spent like 6 hours super cleaning and decluttering 2 rooms of my house yesterday. Oh, that must feel so nice. That's lovely. You work till 11, then watch the ball drop and ate sauerkraut. That's lovely. That's honestly, that sounds great. You work till 11 though. That's late. I have so much respect for you. Poor Floopy. Yeah, she was just hiding under the couch. Honestly, she was fine right until like it got later that night, because that's when it really picked up, you know, and that's when she started to not enjoy it as much anymore. So she just kind of hid under the couch, and I occasionally she came out from under the couch for food and stuff, so it was fine. But she just felt safe there, so she just she stayed there, and I just gave her some treats occasionally. You know, that's all I could do, honestly. And then after midnight I went to bed, and I woke up at like 3 a.m. I think to use the bathroom, and she was sleeping on the bed when I woke up, so that was good. We just played games with the family. Perfect. Oh, that is lovely. And Stein, Happy New Year to you as well. It is so good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? How was your New Year's Eve? They aren't finished, but now I've been slowly taking things out of cabinets and drawers in my kitchen to declutter and deorganize there. That is so... Honestly, I'm going to take that idea and do the same, because we have so many cluttered little drawers around. It was so nice. My doorbell is ringing and Mr. Simmery isn't here. Hang on, I'll be right back. This is really scary. I hate this.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
Hello? Are you still here? Run! Oh my goodness! Everyone who did something, I think, got a golden kappa emote that you can use for 24 hours. That's amazing. That is so cool! Oh my goodness. Everyone hide. Yes. Oh my goodness, Joanna, hello! Welcome in. Happy New Year. How are you doing? It is so good to see you. Oh, I'm so out of breath from running up and down the stairs. Tara, welcome in. How are you? And Purple, hello. It is so good to see everyone. And Sim Superstar, hello. Happy New Year. That was my neighbor. Whew, I'm out of breath. She just needed something, but it's fine. Kit, welcome in. Oh, I will show you my socks. Playing Sims, need I say more? That's great. What are you doing in The Sims? What are you working on right now? Yeah, we also spent a lot of time decluttering on New Year's Eve. Honestly, the day of New Year's Eve, not the evening. Like the day of. We got rid of the Christmas decorations, which is always so bittersweet. But we got rid of it and it just feels really nice. And also that's why it feels empty in here. But I got rid of the Christmas things. I got rid of this dying plant. It is now in the living room, so it's doing a lot better. But now this corner is empty. And we have this old cat tree because we have a new one in the living room. So we have Floop's old one here and she was already sitting on it yesterday. So that was so lovely. I have high hopes. I have high hopes that she'll show up and sit here in the background. I'm very excited about it. The background I know it looks really empty, but I do have a plan because I have this gap here and it would fit a very narrow shelving unit from IKEA that is literally 20 centimeters wide and it has all these little shelves. And it's tall. So that's what I'm planning on putting here. So I have more space for like little trinkets that are now just sitting on this drawer or on this cabinet. I have a lot more space to like put a salt lamp. I'm really excited about that. So we're going to have to find out how to get that, but we're going to get that from IKEA. So that's going to fill up some space, which is nice. Just got MC Command and experimenting with input. Oh, that's lovely. Anyone else do that? I have actually never done that before, but I did not know that that was an option, actually. That's very interesting. I do want to tackle the shell challenge tomorrow. Yes, we have a shell challenge. Oh, and the list is open. I do not have the list open. IKEA trips are always a fun time. They are. They really are, young educator. I'm very excited about it. We haven't been to IKEA in a very long time, actually. Let me find the list. Here we go. Yes. So, if you want to... Hang on. There we go. Take part in the shell challenge and you want your build toured, you can redeem the Tour My Shell. Redeem. And we'll add you to the list. So, that's exciting. Playing some games! May, yes, of course. What are you playing? Are you playing City Skylines? Is that what you're doing right now? Salt lamp, yeah, right? Very excited about that. I'll show you my socks. Hang on. Oh, right. I'm wearing my cherry socks. They're really nice. Just cozy little cherry socks for the new year. It's lovely. But yeah, today I wanted to do a little bit of building. Hang on, I have to see. I think Mr. Simmery texted me and I completely ghosted him. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, I was busy. Playing a new FPS game called The Finals, kind of like Apex. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Sounds like something I'd be really bad at. But I would gladly watch you play it. You know, that sort of a thing. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm instantly feeling better. I was having such a rough day today. It's always after the holidays, you get like the after the holidays kind of blues. That's always how I feel. And the weather is so bad here. And I don't know. I'm on my period and just all these things on top of each other, and I was just not having a good day at all. So I am so happy to be here and just play some Sims and do some building. Work was annoying the heck out of me. People were so rude today. Ever since like the holidays are over and everybody is just back to being rude. Everyone that emails me, I'm in customer support. After the holidays, everyone's just back to their rude selves, apparently. So that was not fun. And I was not having a great time today. At all. Not at all. And now I'm just so relieved that I'm here. Oh my goodness, hello! Madame Nordica, hello! How are you doing? It is so good to see you. Thank you for that raid. I hope you had a lovely stream. Thank you for that shout out. If you're not already following Madame Nordica, please go do it right now. Please go do it right now. How are you doing? How was your stream today? What did you get up to? Johanna, hello! Oh my goodness, when did you get in here? I totally missed it. I was gonna say, it's minus 20 for you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you just got in here. Hello, Happy New Year, Johanna. I love you so much. It is so good to see you. Yeah, we currently have a storm going on, but usually a storm, like here in the Netherlands, it's never really that bad compared to other places in the world. But when it's stormy, windy, and rainy, it's also usually warm. So it's like, it's literally 12 degrees here. It's disgusting. 12! That is like 8 degrees away from 20. What is that? It's ridiculous. Celsius, that is, of course. It's been a hot minute. We were working on finishing up our pancake legacy. Oh, that is lovely. Did you manage to finish it today? Thank you so much for bringing your friends over. If you need to raid and run and do all the self-care stuff, I understand. Please go make sure you do all that. But yeah, it is so good to see you, and I really appreciate you. Sorry, my brain is a little slow today. Because of the bad, tired day. So please forgive me, but my brain is like beep boop, slow. Wait, really? This night is storm? Yeah, it's a storm, officially, and it's called Hank. Look it up, Stein, I'm not lying. I heard it on the radio. It's true, and not a lie. Pancake Legacy, yeah, that does sound interesting. It was minus 8 Celsius here this morning. Oh my god. That's lovely winter weather. Like, that's cold, but that's what it's supposed to be. You have rewatched Harry Potter's and stayed inside. Oh, I love that. We did that too for the past, I want to say, I think 2 weeks or week and a half. We watched all the Harry Potter movies. We do that every year. And it was so lovely. And meanwhile, I played Hogwarts Legacy. I am so addicted to Hogwarts Legacy, it's problematic. I dream about it. It's not good. I wake up in the middle of the night because I'm having lively dreams about, like, quests and blowing things up in Hogwarts Legacy. It's problematic. I need to do a Harry Potter marathon. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It is so much fun. My vacuum cleaner's name is Hank. Are you kidding me? I love that so much. Hello.
Hello.
Did you encounter the neighbor?
Yeah.
Did you manage to help her?
From what?
Well, she couldn't get her... She rang the doorbell just now because she couldn't get her door open.
She cycled away.
Oh, she managed to get it open. Okay, never mind then. Okay, that's perfect. That's why she rang the doorbell. She needed help, the poor woman. Finally was able to catch a stream. Leanna, hello! Hello from Germany. Hello from the Netherlands. Happy New Year. It is so good to see you. The movies are so great. I know. They never get old. Ever. My friend is having a Harry Potter themed birthday party. You're kidding. Oh, that sounds great, Megan. That sounds so fun. I've been saving because Instagram is giving me a, I'm in a Harry Potter algorithm for some reason, but like a places to visit that is Harry Potter related kind of algorithm. So I get all these reels about places to visit for Harry Potter, like tours or filming locations or just cool like hotels or whatever. And I've been saving all that because I want to go places, you know? I want to see that stuff. It's cool. Yeah, Megan, are you gonna wear, is it like a costume birthday party? It was calling it Juicy Fruit Legacy, but I wanted Bob to have alien babies. Of course he did. That's perfect for Bob. He needs all the alien babies. Okay, let's build, shall we? Let's build. Let's go here. Have you seen the Harry Potter tent Airbnb? No, I have not. That sounds amazing. I have yet to see that in my Instagram Reels algorithm. I really do have high hopes for the cat tree in the back. I feel like at some point she'll show up. This gorgeous build. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we were working on these townhouses for the Not So Berry challenge because at some point our Rose Gen heir is going to go to college. I did change the colors of these flowers to red because they were yellow before, and I just realized that this is the Rose Gen that we're building for. Renee, hello! I woke up Sunday morning, 7 a.m. because that's what time you are here on most days. Yes, I am. So excited for Marie to be on it. Then I was so excited that I realized it was not Saturday. Oh no, Renee, I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm truly so sorry. I'm here now. Happy New Year. How are you doing, my love? It is good to see you. It had popped up on my feeds a couple times. It's essentially a Quidditch World Cup tent with a gorgeous view. You're kidding me. That sounds amazing. Hello, Mr. Simmery.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Tired.
Oh, yeah.
So tired.
Me too.
I had a terrible, terrible, terrible sleep.
Yeah, that never happens to you.
No.
Hi, Thur.
Fancy, sir. I'm a fancy man.
Third.
I'm happy to see you now. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my love.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that hat before.
I had it for a while, but I had to get used to the fitting.
Okay.
So I didn't wear it.
Sure. Happy New Year, Daddy.
Thanks, son. Now back to your room.
Now back to your room. You only get to go out of your room to say Happy New Year, and then you're
Yes.
right back in there.
You can only get out to benefit me.
Oh.
Then get back. Benefit me. I didn't say anything else.
I know, that's not what I meant.
Yeah. Mhm.
It just sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
Mhm.
I don't like it here anymore. I want to go home. Gonna ban the word. No, you can't. Yes, you can, but no, you can't. You know what I mean? We had the Golden Kappa train.
I saw it.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was epic.
You know what I do these days? When
No,
I cycle home,
no.
I take my phone and I put it onto the onto my
Oh, on
little
the
cycling dashboard.
yeah.
Then I turn it like
So you can watch it
45
while
degree.
you're riding on your bike?
yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
turn it 90 degrees, so it's like
Oh my god, Graham.
So it's like
so
this.
cool.
and then it's like this on my steer, so I can just
And you could, that's dangerous though. You
I
gotta
don't
watch the
watch.
road.
I don't
Oh, you don't watch?
I listen.
Dang it.
And
You
then
you
from
have
time
to
time-
watch.
From time to time, I look down.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah.
The Nicolas Cage emote,
Nicolas
it
Cage.
cracks me up. It
What's
makes
up?
no sense. It makes sense to like 15 people. And it's my favorite. Boop. Can we boop that? Why can't I boop that? Boop. Okay, bye. Okay. So, the plan for this house is, this is going to be for students, but not really, because we're loaded. So we can just purchase this house. When Ruby is going to move to Britechester to go to college, she's going to purchase this and be the property owner, but also live here and be a student here. So that's what we're doing. She's going to have one roommate as well. And then there is a house for other people next door. Like that could probably be like a little family house of sorts. I'd ideally want it to be for students as well. But I don't think you can rent it out to just students. I don't think that's a possibility at all. You were moving your mouse around like, oh, boop. No, that's okay. No worries there. You're fine. That's really helpful. So yeah, for this interior, if you're wondering why is it so red and pink, it's because this is for the rose gen. So I'm trying to take that into consideration, though it's difficult for me because I do not really resonate with the color red. It's not really something I'm great at. Well, look who we have here. I'm just over here useless. No, you're not. You're never useless. You're always not useless. You know what I mean? So let's get to decorating this place a little bit. I don't really have a set plan for this, but it's fine. We could just kind of bumble through and do some decorating. Your connection sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's always the worst. It's a little stressful when that happens. Oh, ew. I just want a bunch of clutter around because this is going to be for students and it's probably going to be a little messy. You know what I mean? Let's filter by everyday clutter. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe some glasses. And what can we put in here? Another lost cup. That's kind of cute. Oh, wait, no, maybe this. Oh, yes, it's clipping, but that works. You're slowly dying of hunger. Well, that's not good. Is there something we can do about it? Anything at all? Maybe? Long lost cup up there. That makes sense. You ate a burger, Johanna? Oh, that's so good. Can't wait to have my first burger of 2024. Can't lie, it's probably going to happen this week. At some point. It has to. That's cute. Hoi, Yana, my love! Happy New Year! How are you doing? It is so good to see you. Come watch my son so I can get food. Yes, of course. I will gladly do that. I know you and Mr. eat burgers on Fridays. We do, when we eat burgers, it's on a Friday. I think last time was like 2 weeks ago though, so we're definitely due for burgers. It's been 2 weeks. We can't have this, not in this economy. You had soup today? I need to detox a little. I feel you. After all the Christmas food. And there's also just always more treats during Christmas, you know? It's not necessarily, the food we ate was not necessarily unhealthy, but there was also just an increase of snacks, you know? And that's what gets me, usually. Ooh, you know what we can do? We can do the... This one. Speaking of IKEA, we can do this. Doesn't really match the other bookcase that we're using. Do I want to put this back there? Nah. Nah, I don't think I want that. We could make it white, honestly. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of mismatched that way. I like that. How's everyone doing? Good, Hoyana. How are you doing, my love? How was your New Year's Eve? Squirrel Mom, hi! How are you? I love that couch with the rug. Where is it from? The couch and the chair are from Book Nook? No. Book Nook? Yes, from the Book Nook kit. And the rug is from Seasons. It's like a really big one, but I sized it down. It's really pretty. I really enjoy the shape of that. It's nice. Christmas, New Year too. Yeah, New Year too, definitely. Tomorrow I want to have some good fresh salad. Oh, that's lovely, yeah. And then there's people like me who eat leftovers from Christmas. No, I do the same. I do the same. Yep. I think we're almost out of chocolate and things now, so that's good. My mom is over and she's currently making me salmon. Oh, that's good though. That's healthy. We had salmon yesterday. And then today had Brussels sprouts. So that's great. Kind of boring, but you know, boring is not a bad thing after all the Christmas food. It is an okay thing. I don't know if I like what I'm doing here, but I'm just kind of seeing what I can come up with, you know? We need some sort of like an entryway table, I feel. Maybe... I'm not sure if I like this bookcase here, and if anything, maybe it needs to be darker. Or we could just put a tall mirror by the door. That actually kind of makes sense too. This one. Yeah. And we can put an umbrella rack and some shoes. I feel like this shell is huge. It's pretty big, huh? But I didn't want to make it too small because a lot of people already said that for the next shell challenge, it would be fun to do multi-unit lots too. So I kind of wanted to make it so that you could do that and have it not be too tiny. You love that shelf? Yeah, I do too. New Year's Eve was fun. Chill, too many fireworks, so Haiku had a rough evening. Yeah. Floop did too. It was annoying. Thankfully, she handled it well and she recovered quickly. Like, as soon as the fireworks are done, she's good to go. But, it was a lot. For sure. People go crazy with fireworks these days. I feel like back in the day, it was kind of bad. Then it calmed down for a few years. But now it is just back to being crazy again. And I don't know why. Oh, that's kind of fun. Now, what do we have? What are we going to put in this corner? A plant? Maybe? Ruby, hello! How are you doing? I think this time I will make it super normal with no death. Well, I feel like you say that every time. And I just don't trust you anymore. I'm sorry. I don't know how else to put it. I just do not have high hopes for that, Olive. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, I already used that. Never mind. Ooh, we can make it pink. That's kind of cute. Wait. What are we gonna put there? Maybe like cork board kind of a thing. Oh, that could be fun. That's kind of cute, maybe. Do we have postcards that go on there? I mean, I know we do, but where are they? Hello? You got a bean redeem. Stop. Jenny, welcome in. How are you? Thank you. I totally missed that. Cram! Yay! You're going on the list. I'm sure someone's already got you. Yep. Thank you. Who is feeding me beans? What is this? What is this madness? Bean. Wait, who did that? May. Of course you did. Of course you did. Also, Indigo, thank you so much for the lurk. It is good to see you. Gotcha, boo. May, why you gotta feed me beans? Why you gotta feed me beans? That's another one for the Simmarysims album drop. I don't trust this bean at all. Oh. Huh? Oh. It's the Tutti Frutti flavor, which isn't bad, but it tastes like bubble gum, which is weird in this texture. May just being kind and caring, yeah. Thank you for feeding me beans. This one wasn't bad though, so I appreciate it. I need to buy new ones. It's my last box. I think after the Birdie Bots every flavor ones, I'm going to do the Bean Boozled ones. Yeah, I mean, this was technically a good one, so thank you, but it's not my favorite. It's better than banana. I'll say that. You're doing good. I'm happy to hear it. Me too. Today we're decorating these townhouses in The Sims that we started the other day. And they're supposed to be for students, so that's kind of what I'm taking into consideration, you know? But it's mostly just going to look cozy and cute. Wait, I thought I'd already found the... Oh, there we go. There's some postcards here. That is cute. Now, what are we going to put in here? Some books. Of course, we got to have some books. In yellow, blue. You like how it looks? Thank you. That makes me happy. That girl, welcome in. How are you? But also agree, banana flavor is but better than banana. So sorry. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Are you gonna play games?
Yep.
What are you gonna play?
Same thing I've been playing for the past 2 weeks.
Minecraft?
No, have you seen me play Minecraft?
I don't remember what I've been seeing you play.
I've been playing
Chrissy, thank you for the follow. Oh, League of Legends, but the silly version.
Yeah, the silly version.
That League of Legends cozy game is coming out this month, isn't it?
Oh, no, I think it's way later.
Bandletale?
I think it's way later.
Is it later?
Yeah.
What? In my brain,
There was
it's
another
January.
Game. There was another game also from League of Legends that's coming out in January.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure.
Was that Sir Sass? Yes, always. League of Legends cozy game? Yeah, Bandletale. It looks so cute. I have never played League of Legends in my life, but I'm going to play Bandletale. It looks so cute and cozy. It's amazing. I have to go now, hoping Buddy naps. I can eat something. Yes, of course, please go do the things. I love you so much. Thank you for stopping by and being here, my love. So, Joanna, are you off today? That's actually so nice. I feel like that never happens to you. I feel like you work 16 days a week. That's what it feels like to me.
It says release planned 2024.
Release planned 2024.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, so my brain just
Skedaddle.
turned that into January.
I was like, that's 2024. So
Yeah.
let's get it on.
Well, it's unfortunately probably not coming out this month then. But yeah, it looks really cute. I'm definitely going to play it.
It does look very cute.
It's gonna be really cute on Switch, but I think I also want to play it on stream maybe.
It's full of yordles.
Yordles.
Yeah.
Yordles are those cute little...
Are like the cute generation in League of Legends.
Right,
They're like different areas, like regions.
right.
Like the Yordle region is cute and small and cute.
I love it. It's right up my alley.
Yep.
Pink. Cute. I worked 6 days this past week and was like, I'll be taking Monday and Tuesday off this week. Thanks. Yeah, good for you. Since we don't have shows for a few weeks, so I'm off today. Oh, that is great. I am so happy to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that you made that happen for yourself. Greetings from Russia. Hello. Hello from the Netherlands. That's so cool. Mr. Simri,
Yeah.
I actually looked up the measurements because we were talking about how I want to get that little shelf from IKEA in the back here. But then we were like, our car is this big. How are we going to pick that up from IKEA? And IKEA delivery is so expensive. It makes no sense. So we're going to have to, if we want to buy a shelf from IKEA, we're going to have to pick it up ourselves. And I actually looked it up online and we have to measure the inside of the car, but from the size, our car is bigger than I thought it was.
Oh yeah.
So technically it should fit.
What is it, like 250?
No, it's like 340.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
250 is very small.
I
yeah.
know. It's kind of crazy. So it would definitely fit. But we have to measure the inside of the car to see how that'll go.
Yeah.
Big car, small shelf. Well, more like the other way around, unfortunately. What kind of kitchen are we doing? I have no idea. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because I was really excited about it. Because I thought that it was not going to fit.
Yeah.
But it looks like it will.
Well.
So, IKEA trip when? That's kind of what I'm trying to say with this.
IKEA trip when, mate?
IKEA when?
IKEA when? Well, you tell me.
IKEA when?
IKEA when?
IKEA Saturday morning?
I got a
No,
gym
you have a
appointment.
thing? Dang
gym
it.
appointment at 12:15. Or 12.
Well, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
That's a little bit dumb, isn't it?
So we can, but I need to be back like around 12.
Well, that's actually
It's
good.
possible.
Yeah, it's definitely... Well, maybe.
Yeah,
We'll
sure,
have
it's
to
like
plan
20
this.
minutes from here.
Us making plans on stream. It's
Yeah.
fine.
If we leave at like 9 o'clock or something, it's easily doable.
On your bike. Sir could just drag it behind his bike from IKEA to your house. Yeah, you have a fancy bike now, so you could definitely do that.
I'll do it on my bike.
No, don't do that. Okay, I want these appliances to be not super expensive. I don't need this house to be crazy expensive. That is not what I want it to be. So I think we're just gonna go through this. This window not being centered is a little bit difficult, but we could also just do this. Have it go around this corner as well. Oh, that's not bad. make this a little bigger. Sure, it fits snugly next to the archway. That's kind of nice. It does not solve my problem, though. I think we're gonna have to do a stove on the corner here.
A stove on the corner.
A stove on the corner. By the time it gets to your house, it'll be ruined. Yeah, that box is probably not gonna survive it. Thank you so much, sir. I actually literally heard that song on the radio a few hours ago. I was listening to the radio. I know I'm weird. I listen to the radio. People think it's weird, and I understand. But I do it. And I was doing that earlier. And, that song came on, and that was funny. I laughed out loud. I was like, this is fun. So, I had a great laugh with myself. Just giggling
look at me.
because that song came on. I was like, heh, that's funny. May just... Ooh. I will save the game, thank you. Remember last time we built on, like we worked on these houses, the game crashed? It was so fun. I loved that moment. It's my favorite moment ever. It was so great. I'm looking for this. I think. Is this the color? Yeah. It has a reddish undertone, which is good. Oh, that is cute. Should we just go over the window like this? Is that weird?
Anke
Ja.
is een top 5.
Anka, Happy New Year, my love! How are you doing? It is so good to see you. Hello. This never happens. Where, like, this fits. That's amazing. Happy New Year, sirs! Haha, look at me! Kanora, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? I don't understand anything, but I like listening to you. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Look at all those cute little corner shelves. Cabinets. We can have some... Oh, that is gorgeous. That is exactly the shade of red that I want. Excuse me, Wessie! Welcome in! Hello, hello! Thank you so much for that raid! How are you? Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome in. How was your stream today? It is so good to see you. I hate The Sims and the fact that they can't give me a wallpaper that matches the top of the wallpaper that has tiles on the bottom. I know! That, I know exactly the pain you're going through right now. Happy New Year! Oh, thank you! It's going well. How are you doing today? What did you get up to on stream today? Thank you for that shout out. I am not following you. What the heck? I changed that. I am now following you. I hope you had a lovely stream today. Were you playing some Sims as well, or were you doing something else? We're just working on some townhouses that are supposed to be for students. But they're a little bit more sophisticated. But still, you know, could fit students. Yes, of course. Oh, I'm so glad you think so. We're so happy to have you here. Gonna list some stuff on eBay so I can make some... That is actually really smart. I was just playing the finals with a friend. Gonna play again. Isn't that the game that May is playing right now? That is such a coincidence. That sounds so fun. I'm happy to hear that you had fun. Thank you so much for sending your friends over. I truly appreciate it. Use a translator. That's smart. That's smart. Tease, welcome in. How are you doing today? You want to redo your whole setup, so yeah, gonna need so yeah, that gets expensive, doesn't it? But that's so exciting though. Also to just kind of like save up for it and things. It's gonna feel so rewarding. I'm going to try to be better about saving this year. I don't really do resolutions, but also it made sense to me to kind of start doing that in the new year, you know? So yay me. I hate this. I want this to be centered so badly. Maybe I can try to fix it. I mean, no, that is clipping. That is clipping and I don't like it. I'm just going to have to get over it, I think. It's just gonna be a not centered sink. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's terrible. That's so bad. How are you doing, Crystal? Welcome in. I just got back from my girlfriend's, as last time. I will see her since school's, since the school restart, yes. I don't want to go back and, deal with the overlooking stress of exams. I'm so sorry. I am sending you lots of love and positive vibes. You're going to get through this and you're going to nail the exams. I hope you had a safe and enjoyable New Year's Eve and let's have a great stream in 2024. Oh my goodness. The same goes to you. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve and, I'm wishing you a beautiful 2024. You're going to nail those exams and it's all going to be fine. I'm so happy to see you. Ooh, are the closed captions not on? Dang it. I'm so sorry. They're on now. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it. I have goals for this year. I'm waiting for some answers and hopefully it's an acceptance letter. Oh, sending you lots of positive energy as well. Manifesting that acceptance letter for you. Place the stove next to the sink. Is that gonna... Is that good? Or is that also annoying? Dang it, I really don't want to mess up the exterior, window-wise. Is that good or is that still... Oh, why? You know what we could also do? Let me try something. Let me try something. Could do this. That's gonna be a little cramped because we're also going to have a dining table there, which technically still fits. Is this the same swatch? No, surely it's not. What? I am so confused. Oh, that's the same swatch. It's gray in the menu. That makes no sense. I like it like this. So you have it now? Oh, well, I can change it back. I was in bed by 10 p.m. New Year's Eve and was so deep asleep the fireworks went off, much to my parents' envy. That's lovely, though. I went to bed pretty much right after midnight. He's gonna bring all our favorite snacks. Oh my goodness, from home back over to the US. Oh, so you're from Australia originally? That is so cool. That sounds like a lovely visit. My dogs are finally getting calmer again after the fireworks. Oh my goodness, Anka, I'm so sorry that it set them off so badly. That's so stressful. Thankfully, Floop was... Oh, we're flying. Floop was fine pretty much right after. Thankfully. But yeah, it's not fun. It's really, really not fun. Okay, I'm going to open it back up and I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that this is off-center. You can't have it all. It's fine. That's just what it's going to be. It's an old house. It's an old townhouse. It's fine. Things are just gonna be like that in a house like this, okay? What are you gonna do? A kettle! Oh, I'm excited about that. Tea kettle, let's go. In red, because Rose Jen. Oh, I absolutely hate that color, but it's fine. 2 sinks? That kind of popped into my brain as well, but we could also do that. Or just clutter it up with like a dish rack and things and kind of like make it make sense that way. We have a cute dish rack in the new pack. Oh, this fruit bowl is so cute. We can use this. It's gonna be fine. We got this. We can fix it. Oh, those colors aren't great, are they? We'll just do white. We can have a fruit bowl with some bananas. I think this is from the early, if you purchase it before a certain date, extra content situation. Which is not my favorite thing. Oh my goodness.
I'm the problem, it's me.
Frost, Happy New Year. How are you? It is so good to see you. My local shop sell soundless fireworks. Wait, that exists? I think they're an amazing idea. Everywhere should do them. Oh my god, that should be the norm, honestly. Whoops, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Sim Superstar. She is still not back in the ice. But we kind of said that, you know, our lovely friend and mod Isabella, she's having a baby sooner rather than later. And we decided that we'd keep it in until then. Because then it's time, you know, and then she can go back into the ice. It's fine. Cheese Ash, welcome in. How are you? It is so good to see you. Yeah, she's still alive for who knows how long. Probably and hopefully not that much longer for Isabella's sake. But for now, she's still there. Yup. She is alive and kicking. I'm good. I was missing you 2 days. Oh, I'm here now. I'm so happy that you're here, though. This makes sense. In the name Isabella. In the name of Isabella, I can get on this train. See? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I knew I could count on you. I kind of like how that looks. We need some more plates. I always forget about using these, but they're so cute. Nice and cluttered, all these dishes. Look at all those dishes. That's nice. What is this song? It's kind of funny. Student house, we gotta have some cereal. Also, I need to leave something free of decorations. We can put this on the dining table. Where? Oh, we could put a... No, not you. You on the stove.
Not me.
Not you. Not me. Not Hermione. You! Please tell me someone knows that meme. Baby sapsucker. Yes, exactly. Is the baby gonna be named Mariah? I mean, as much as I would love that, I don't think so. Yeah, it's baby sapsucker, exactly. I have been making some houses these days. Ooh, I love that. What kinds of houses are you working on? Not me, not Hermione. You! It is unhinged? Yes, it is. Mario.
Come.
Mario, come. Lynn, welcome in. How are you? It's you. Has to go on. I know it. When I make my move, the queen will beat me, or something.
You're free to check.
You're free to check the king. Oh man.
Oh man.
Gonna change my keycaps. Yes, of course, Wesley. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you again for that raid. I really appreciated. What is this guitar song? It's nice, but making me a little nervous. We need a table. We need a table. Cyberg, I think? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. And thank you for saying hello. How are you today? I want my favorite base game table, or this one, but it's not in any wood swatches I like. That is the unfortunate thing about this table. The swatches are difficult. Difficult for me to work with. Let's use this. My favorite base game table of all time. This one. Cereal on the table. Lynn, oh my goodness, you're gonna do the shell. That is so fun. Thank you for redeeming. Some more cups and plates. Why not? It looks like there's a million people living in this house, which is not the case. It's only 2, but it's fine. They're a little messy. Your username is very difficult, yeah. Thank you, Joanna, for getting it on the list. I really, really appreciate it. Your username is always such a mystery to me. And you know what's even crazier is that I always manage to find your build somehow. I'm always like, okay, this is literally impossible. I'm probably going to not be able to find it because there's probably going to be a typo there somewhere. And then I always manage to find it. It's crazy. Justin Yoshi, thank you so much for the YouTube sub. I really appreciate that. Beastie, welcome in. How are you? And Uncle's got you. Thank you, Uncle, for helping out. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, Merly! Stop! 6 months?
6 months.
I know.
A-M-A-H-Z-I-N-G.
Do you realize how long that is? I really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 6 months. You are so, so incredible and supportive. Also, Happy New Year. How are you doing? It's half a year. Yeah, that is in fact correct. Yeah. That is a long time, okay? I really appreciate it. Do these come in red? Oh. Okay, sure. The gold and the red, that kind of works for me. You bought Snowy Escape a couple of days ago. Seasons is not on sale Seasons is not on sale anymore? Really? Because the holiday sale is still going on till January 9th. Wait, they yeeted seasons from the... That's odd. Boring song, thanks. Are you missing a cabinet? No, it's because the walls are half down. You can't see it. But there's a cabinet with a range hood here. That's a pretty cute little kitchen. I'm enjoying it. That's nice. Well, that's nice. What are we gonna put on these walls? Because that... Oh, I know. Gigi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Not that, but... Ooh, light switches. I am okay, I said I don't do resolutions, but my resolution for this year is to get better at using light switches because they are so cute, but I just don't remember to use them, and it's so unfortunate because I love them. I should just place a whole bunch like right now. There we go. And some wallpaper in there. Okay, now wall decorations. Just eating a delicious meal in front of the PC. I really like the house you're building. Thank you, and I hope your food is good. Why can't I say that? What's for dinner? Wait, is it dinner or lunch? It says it's on... It says it's 40 euros, but 2 days ago it was 60% off. Yeah. It's still supposed to be, I think. You don't need a resolution because you're already perfect. Oh, I thank you. You're so sweet. I'm flattered. It's far from the truth, but, you know, I'll take it. This is cute. The mail little thingy. We should put that here. I think I like it there. Sure. It doesn't solve any of my problems because I still don't have any. Ooh, yes. Oh, that's kind of nice. I don't like that red though. I'll change it. And we need a fun, cute, nice little artwork or some shelves above the dining table. Jenna, oh my goodness, another raid. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for sending your friends over. Hello, hello. How was your stream? Welcome in. It is so good to see you. Are you doing apartments? I'm doing townhouses. So this is a 2-unit build. So this is a house and this is a house, essentially. Autumn Smith, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Came in from my bestie's channel, Scarlett. Welcome in as well. And Mr. Kumley, thank you for that follow as well. And Scarlett, thank you for the follow as well. Oh my goodness, so many friends. Hello. It is so nice to meet you all. My name is Marie. I'm a simmer from the Netherlands, and I'm mostly a builder. And so today we're working on townhouses, but these townhouses are also going to be used in my Not So Berry challenge for the Rose Gen, hence the red and pink vibes that are going on. I really am not used to using a lot of red, so this is definitely out of my comfort zone. I think that it's time for the Bust My Dust video. I can do that, sure. Stream was good. We were doing your shout. You were, Jenna. What the heck? That's so sweet. Wait, did we get a shout out for you? Did I miss that? Or do we still need to get one? Have you done a save file? I have started one, And honestly, one of my other Sims resolutions this year is to kind of get that out. I never finished it, but the base game worlds are pretty far along. So, I can just release it and keep working on it, you know? I think that that's reasonable. Raspberry Frog Frosting, welcome in. Thank you for that follow as well. I'm not sure if we got you a shout out, but I will get you one. Shout out. Jen. Oh, there we go. Thank you. You're faster. I appreciate it. Thank you for doing that. I'm now following you. If you need to raid and run, if you need to de-stream, please go do all the things. But I really appreciate you sending your friends over. That makes me really happy. Okay. Is this the kind of wall decoration that I want here? I'm not sure. Maybe I just want a cute painting of sorts. What all is in university? Because it is supposed to be for students. Ooh, this could work. Actually, I kind of like that there. Be careful not to hit your head on that, but I mean, that's cute. In the kitchen. You can't see it when the walls are down, but that's cute though. I'm pretty sure that's going to obstruct the walkway. So what if we place it like this? We'll put the cereal here. And the cups and the... Oh, the cups can go on top of the... Oh my goodness, yes. I love it. You did? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Unk. I really, really appreciate it. I just can't keep track of what all is going on. Raspberry, Happy New Year! I was lurking the other day and completely forgot to follow Safri. Glad I came across you again. Oh, thank you so much for being here again. And Happy New Year to you as well. It's nice to see you. And thank you for the self-care. I will sit up straight and I will do a stretch. And I will have a... Is my tea gone? One more sip. One more sippy sip. And Pamela, thank you so much for that follow. And Raven as well. Hi, hi, hi. I really appreciate it. Save the game, yes. Because last time we worked on this, which was last week, the game crashed. And it crashed the entire stream. And I have PTSD about that. So we're not going to do that again. Thank you so much. We do not need that kind of negativity in our lives. Okay. No, thank you. But do any of you have any New Year's resolutions? Are you the resolutions kind of person? Because honestly, I wish I was. But I also know that it's just not going to happen, you know? So I just don't even try. But, you know, more light switches in my Sims builds. That's my resolution. Then another one, but I forgot. So it's going really well. I was fine, but it was fine because everyone stayed calm. Exactly. No one panicked. And it was fine. So, honestly... We should try that again sometime. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was me being sarcastic. Let's never do that again. Thanks. Is that cute? I don't know. I can't tell. D-Mama, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. About my save file, thank you. Yes. Getting my save file out in the world. That's what I was talking about. Oh my goodness, where am I going to find the time for all this? You know what we need? A trash can. That's what we need. Oh, that fits right there. Snuggly and cute. Is that gonna block the... Nah. It's probably fine. And we need a fire alarm. An ugly fire alarm and ugly temperature controls. Let's do that. Shay, my love, welcome in. How are you? Happy New Year. It is so good to see you. I don't really do resolutions, but I do want to work on improving my coping mechanisms around quite bad anxiety. That's such a wonderful thing to work on. Got a workbook on different meds, so fingers crossed. That sounds like it's going to go really well for you. I'm sending you all the positive vibes to help with that. That's beautiful. That's amazing. What is it with these weird songs? Weird little playlist. Okay, this is cute. We got ourselves a kitchen, a dining area. This area looks a little sad and empty because we need to have this corner free of clutter. But we could put some soap, maybe some soapies on the wall here. Oh, they come in red. Perfect. Thanks, game. Can we use this somewhere? This is so cute. I love these things. I don't know why, but that's cute. Doing well. I'm happy to hear that. Me too. It's so good to see you. Do you have any resolution type things? Not really. The only thing that I do have is that I want to start saving a little bit more money-wise. Because, you know, it would be lovely to, at some point ever in my life, like, buy a house, you know? And that's expensive. So I want to get better at saving. Any name suggestions for my sim? Ooh, can we help you out? Let's see, for a werewolf. Luna? Hmm? Oh my god, it's literally the same brain. Why are we literally the same person? I love it. Privet? Privet Drive? Privet Drive. I want to build Privet Drive. Speaking of that. I want to build that at some point. I think that'd be fun. Little half bathroom, except we're not gonna have space for a sink in here. So you're going to have to walk over to the kitchen to watch your hands. To watch your hands. Sure. So, we'll be watching, you know? What in the... Calm down. Please calm down. Super expensive, definitely doable though with a budget and such. Exactly, doing adult things. I know. I know. Yeah, it's not fun. Adulting isn't always great. But we try, and that's all we can do. That's great. Did you go with Luna? It is fitting for a werewolf. It's a pretty name. Okay. Ivy Sims, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Sims team makes it so that things are set for either bathroom or kitchen. Simmery, wash your hands after using the bathroom in the kitchen. Oh, that's gonna be annoying because people are gonna set this to kitchen sink, right? And then they're going to walk all the way upstairs to wash their hands. So that's gonna be really annoying. But also, say it with me, not my problem. It simply is just not my problem. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. We can use this wallpaper in here, the same as downstairs, maybe. And then... This is gonna be Ruby's bedroom. It's the biggest one of the two. So, should we try to go for like a red wallpaper in here? Ugh, I'm scared. Maria Martin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? May. Oh, hi. How was your game? Should I go with a red wallpaper in here? I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my goodness. No! Stop! Plum! Oh my goodness, hello! My love, Happy New Year! How are you doing? Oh my goodness! It is so good to see you! Thank you so much for that raid. How was your stream today, my love? And Happy New Year to you! Also, if you have to raid and run, I completely understand. I love you. Happy New Year, so good. I am happy to hear it. You built a baby boutique? Oh my god. I can only imagine how good it is. I'll have to go back and check it out. You have lunch coming? Yes, of course. I love you so much. Thank you for sending your friends over and I hope you have a lovely lunch. Please enjoy every little bite, okay? I love you. Happy New Year, May! How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hello everyone. If you're not already following Plum, you probably already are, but do it right now. Also, I do have a little raid video for you all, so, I mean, we have a lot of new friends today, so I might as well just play that, right? Just a little bit of a raid video. Apple Juice, Happy New Year to you as well. Welcome in. Raid? Yeah? Okay, raid video. Okay, we should do that. Hang on, I gotta do all the things. Just set it up. Here we go. Enjoy!
Oh yeah, if I get too hot, I'll take it off, but for now I'm okay. Is the scare also not working? Let me try it before you waste your points. Oh god, yeah. There goes another spicy nut. Let's go. I look like a giant baby right now. Oh my god. Oh, big yawn. Yeah. The dust bust my dust. Dust my bust. What? He is sassy, isn't he? Your true colors are very pretty. I don't want bust dunnies. Bust dunnies. Avengers.
These are the Avengers.
I gotta go pee.
Pee. She gotta go pee.
Oh no, Zap. She literally tore down the shower curtain. Oh my god. Oh, I need to do a carrot stretch. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like I disappear here and then I come back here. I am needy today. Where is my cat? Where is my boyfriend? Huh? Where are they? I don't know. Goodbye. Can you still see me?
Thank you so much for sticking around through that raid video. Again, Plum, thank you so much for that raid. I love you so much. You are such an amazing, beautiful, wonderful person. Look at all those Nicolas Cages in the chat. Look at all of them. Jacqueline, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, so we're working on some townhouses today, and these are supposed to be for the Not So Berry challenge. My red gen heir is gonna move in here when in college, but we won the lottery, so we're loaded. So she's just going to like purchase this thing, be a student, but also a landlord, and rent out the other house and live here with a roommate. Preferably also a student, but we'll see if that's possible at all. The roommate system and the property owner system and things like that. Dessert has been ordered. Question is, what do you prefer, waffles, sundae, cookie dough, or crepes? Oh my goodness, that is such a great question. Honestly, I feel like anything cookie dough is what will always have my heart. Always. I think I need to change these out for the smaller ones that we're using downstairs. Otherwise it's weird. Southern Simming, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. We could do laundry in this corner, but also we're actually going to use these townhouses, so I probably don't want that. Glad to be here. That makes me so happy. That's me. I win the lottery and build a beautiful house. Yes, someday, right? We can dream. We almost won the lottery on New Year's Eve. I mean, we got 10 euros, so it's 10 euros more than we had the day before, you know? So you gotta start somewhere. We're building townhouses for the Not So Berry challenge. So there are 2 houses and they're going to be rentals. Manifesting the lottery. Yes, exactly. We gotta manifest. That's all we can do. Ooh, this is kind of cool here. Student-y, which is the vibe, you know? I love how we can make more types of building, especially townhouses. I know! With the For Rent expansion pack, we just kind of, that opened up a whole new world of possibilities. So I am still to this day exploring that and just enjoying it. That is a cute lamp. We gotta use this. That's adorable. My building save file is corrupted. May, you're kidding me. Oh no. Do you have a project in there? That you are wanting to work on right now? Oh, that is my worst nightmare. Working on a build and then not being able to open the save file and then not having it saved to the gallery. That is the stuff that wakes me up at 3 in the morning. Luckily, I've saved them to my... Okay, that's good. That's smart. That's big brain energy. Yikes. That's scary. Have you tried putting it in rice? You should do that. Yeah, you should do that next. May, please try put it in rice. That'll probably help. Could you please keep your mouse... What?
Keep your clicking to you.
Could you please keep your hysterical clicking to yourself? Thank you.
I will try.
That'll teach it. This is cute. Should we do... Shooby-doo. No, I was gonna say, should we do like a shared desk space? But I think it's going to be nice to have hallway space for that weird presentation board that you have to work on in university. However, for now, it looks sad and empty. So I could put in more books. Why do these people have so many books? I don't understand. Excuse me, are you okay?
Yeah. Aggressively clicking again.
This is the regular version of League of Legends. That involves a bunch of clicking.
Yeah.
Mark, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. I feel like the Sims lottery is a lot like real life. Everyone in your house buys a ticket. You think the chances are high. Just some random dog to win all the money. Yeah. Like Mayor Whiskers or something, you know? Mayor Whiskers has won the lottery. Well, that's just great. What are you gonna do with 1 million simoleons, Mayor Whiskers? Are you gonna buy a rental and become a property owner and invest it? I think not, Mayor Whiskers. So why don't you just give it to me? And next thing you know, you actually do win the lottery. It's possible because it happened to me. It happened to me. Possibility confirmed. Okay. Books are life. They really are. That is true. I could do this. I don't really like this one, though. It comes in red, but it's not the vibe. There is one from fitness stuff that I like. Maybe that comes in red. Ew, it comes in... Ew. Ew, I'm not gonna use... That literally hurts my brain. That color. I hate it so much. I like this. This is not red, but it is cute. Yeah. Oi, like it. And maybe we can put in like a little chair. Is this for a specific gen? Pamela? Yes, this is for the Rose gen, so the red gen. It's not going to be their final home. This is just going to be for while they're in university. So I'm also going to do like a full-on rose red house build as well. But this is just going to be for their university life stage. And it is also very much red inspired, but it could be redder, you know? It could be more. I'm trying, okay? Red just doesn't always really resonate with me. But that is a cute chair, though. I really like that. Let's save in the meantime. That clicking! What do you mean? You don't like it? Is it not soothing to your brain? We're on Rose Gen? No, not yet. We're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. I forgot to mention that. No, at the moment in the Let's Play, the Rose Gen are still they're still children. However, they're turning into teenagers next time we play, which is tomorrow. So we're not that far ahead, but you know, I just felt like building something for university, and I was like, you know, we might as well just use it for our not so berry challenge, since we're gonna need a build for university anyway. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Okay. Now, this is gonna be Ruby's bedroom. Let's filter by color, shall we? See what we have. You gave me a jump scare. No. Red is a difficult color to do interior with, I feel. I feel the same. I think it's my least used color for color schemes. For interiors or exteriors, really, to be honest. Oh, but this is really cute, though. That's a cute shade of red. Last I left, Mint Gen had only just met their lover. Oh, well, we're a little bit farther ahead. However, Minty never ended up with anyone. She just had babies with a neighbor. You know, it's fine. He also died because he was a lot older. So he dead. His dog as well, which is the worst part of it all. I think I like this bed, honestly. I think I want to use this one. She is also going to have a desk in here somewhere, so I should be a little bit mindful of the space. Maybe we could do this. If I placed a desk like this, would we still be able to reach the bed? That is my question. I put a book on hold at the library, and it's taking forever for the library to get the hold. It feels like, oh no! There was a holiday in there, but man, I want the book! Oh, dang it, that's so annoying. Yeah, no, that's not gonna fit. I hope they get it soon. Oh, I do not want this in red. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. This desk is small. This could potentially work. I mean, no, it's not great. It's just not. I could also do this. Doesn't solve any issues, but it's cuter because I don't like how it's looking with the windows. Yikes. This room is a little bit small, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do it like this. I don't know if 2 Sims can still... I mean, technically, we don't need it to fit 2 Sims. But it would be useful, you know, because she has the... She's going to have the serial romantic aspiration that we're going to have to complete. Your cat is snoring! I love that. Red, there's a color, there's not enough or it's overbearing and it hurts the eyes. Yeah, that's true. I actually tried making a reddish room in my shell and backed out of that color scheme really quick. Really? See, it's not easy. It's in transit. Okay, so it should be coming back soon then. You used red with black or muted red with brown. Yeah, that's lovely. Muted red is good. Like this red I can work with. I like that one. Milo has a bee he's playing with. Oh no, why is there a bee in the middle of winter? That is weird. I just hate what's going on with the weather and the climate. But please, Milo, could you get rid of that bee? Could you please, like, not? Because that's scary. We don't like that. It could sting you. Oh, I'm so sorry for the yawn. It was me. Sorry. Dang it, May. May the bee. I could do a smaller desk, of course, but I just don't really like how that looks, you know? This is a weird layout. I could do this. I could put the door in the corner, but I just really do not like... Oh, it's not going to solve any issues for me. Okay. I'm going to have to go with a small desk. That is unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So unfortunate. This one. That one's going to have to be it. I mean, it's still cute though. Not my favorite, but it works. And then we can do... Could even move this back then. This is me in the corner. I hate to say it's a dead bee. Oh no, not the bee. The poor bee. Why did you have to? You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, little bee. I'm so sorry. Ooh, this could work. We could do my favorite trick, which is this. Looks like a closed wardrobe now. That's lovely. We're going to want red curtains probably in here. Somehow. Or blinds. Or, oh, wait. No, but these are not bad. It's a little mismatched with, bedding. But I don't hate it. I'm okay with it being a little mismatched, with it being a student's, like a college student's bedroom and all. I know we don't have any wallpaper yet. I will fix that. Yes, of course, Crystal. Go and get ready for college tomorrow. Have a great rest of the stream, and I'll see you next time. Yes, thank you so much for being here, and enjoy your dessert, okay? And good luck tomorrow. Let's make a bigger room and squeeze a roommate in a small one. Yeah, this room is already bigger than this one. So. No! We can do this. This is fine. We can work with this. But I was thinking the same thing. I can't lie. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. But I mean, there's some perks with being the property owner, I guess, you know? I want to use that leaning mirror, this one. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. I love how that gold matches the chair. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And we get to have an expensive university laptop. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Munchkin. Hello, how are you doing today? Could make the other installer give them a loft bed and put their desk on the bed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I do like the shape of this room this way. So I think we can manage to squeeze in everything we need. It doesn't have to be... Like, this bed is even accessible from both sides, and I feel like that's already a luxury. You know? I want to use this one. Yeah, this one. I feel like Ruby would enjoy the gold. I feel like it suits her. And if not, then that's too bad because I like it. You know what I want in this corner over here? I want this hanging plant. Mr. Simmery, this is the hanging plant that I was talking about. Oh, he's not listening to me.
Yeah.
I said, this is the hanging plant that I was talking about.
Uh-huh. To get it in there.
Mr. Simmery is working on a secret project that I can't tell you anything about just yet. But we need this hanging plant for it. Thank you, May, for the save the game. Sounds like a Ruby problem. Exactly. Like an actual pothos? No. 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 It's the plancha in the corner. Plancha in the spotlight. This one has a gold little pot that you can't see, but it's there, so I like it. Lily, welcome in. How are you? Honestly, I would love to have, now that you said that, I would love to have this plant in real life in this corner. Or this one. Oh, IKEA trip. We're going to have to look at some plants too. I'm excited. You should get one. They are so easy to take care of. Really? Also, I get worried because there's not a whole lot of daylight in this room. I do have a window here, but it's just not the brightest area. And I have foil on the window for, like, you know, because it's right above the neighbor's yard. So in the summertime, I'll be sitting here and they can just like look straight at me. So I have some like foil situation going on. Just some light. Okay, well, yeah, there's some light. Yeah. That's actually interesting. I'm going to look into this. I'm so very thankful that you have not lost your singing voice in this movie. Never. It's always gonna be there whether you want to or not. That's just what it's gonna be, you know? If you were able to collab with the Sims team to make a kit, what would it be? That's such a good question. There's so many different things I would love to do. For one, I would love to make a curtain and rug kit. Just curtains and rugs. It would make me so happy. Also, I know this is weird, but I would love to make a hallway kit. I was so excited when we got the everyday clutter because that already is a huge help with decorating entryways and hallways. Like, entryways and hallways is what I would like to focus on, I guess, for like a kit, not just hallways. But like, think coat racks, more like shoe racks, small, narrow little cabinet things for like to hang coats or store shoes or store beanies and gloves, you know, that sort of a thing. I think that would be really fun. So many people would love a hallway kit. So many people say that hallways are so difficult. Yeah, right? And it doesn't even have to be functional, just decorative, but like realistic. So a lot of small, narrow clutter to fit into small, maybe narrow hallways, or just fill up if you have a big hallway space, then you can fill it up with that as well, you know? I think that would be so fun. More wallpapers with more patterns and designs. Yeah, a wallpaper kit would also be cool. To create really beautiful patterns and things, but also have some neutral swatches to go with it, you know? I think that would be cool. But yeah, a hallway kit is something I've been honestly like wanting. Ooh, that's kind of cute. I mean, it's not red. No, I don't like it. Why does that sort of go? I'm not going to do it, but honestly, this is a little bit overkill, but I'm not mad about it. You know what I mean? It's a bedroom, so I'm okay with it being a little overwhelming with the colors. But I'm honestly not mad about it. I think it's kind of fun. I think I would do to get some nice wallpapers, like modern colors and tropical graphics ones. Yes, exactly, but make it modern. I have some 6M wallpapers in here, actually, at the moment. I'll show you. Where are they? I think they're down here. This sort of a thing. Patterns, but make it modern. You know, like make it more, also more neutral at the same time. You know what I mean? Katie, welcome in. How are you, my love? Yeah, these are really, really cool. There's also some with paneling. Like, look at this simple little design on the wallpaper. It's so simple, but it's so pretty and functional. It's such a nice, upgraded, updated version of this. You know what I mean? And it's just so useful. And there's this too. Look how cute this is. Every time I scroll past this, I'm like, oh, I want to use it so badly, but it's CC, so I'm not going to. But it's so cute. This is by Sixum. Sixum CC. They make really, really, really good stuff. One of my favorite creators. I need that CC now. Yeah, I'm not sure what pack it's from. It's by... Oh, it's Boho Bedroom. All of this is Boho Bedroom because I think that's the only kit or pack I have right now. Boho Bedroom by Sixum CC. I'll type it in the chat. There you go. I didn't say hello earlier. I was eating my lunch. Oh my goodness, what did you have for lunch, Katie? But yeah, I would love to just get a kit that's full of that. And then also neutral, solid color ones to go with it. Would love it. Yeah, it's so cute. Oh my god, it is so windy out right now. It's going crazy outside. Ooh, a purple lamp. It kind of matches the wallpaper.
Purple lamp.
Oh my god.
Purple lamp.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, what? What was a box? A little box on the floor. Gotta go now. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Yes, Tease, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I don't normally use builds CC, but I have wallpapers because I need more. See? Yeah, I feel the same. Every time I do use CC, it doesn't happen very often, but when I do, it's always the wallpapers that get me, you know? What do I want on this wall? I'm not sure. A nice poster, just maybe simple little Discover Uni. This poster is really nice. Flamingo poster, that's cute. Maybe some shoes. Shoes in a box. Mr. Simri is actually working on a secret project right now.
I am.
And I can't tell you what it is yet. Laundry basket. Yeah, I was thinking we could maybe put that in this corner here if it's gonna fit. I'm not sure if it will. We'll have to try it. Ooh, it comes in a red swatch. Yes. I'll make this white.
Can you show that plant again for a second?
Yes. Is Sir making CC? Maybe.
You didn't use it in the end?
Yes, I did, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way, but I am.
Yeah.
Comes in a little...
Yeah. Like, what's does the top look like? Like the... Okay. Alright.
Secret project. Laundry basket. Yeah, that's a really smart one. We could put that one in the corner over there. It's actually really cute. Meep, 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 meep. Is Sir making a new t-shirt or a mug? Maybe. I don't know. That would actually be really cute on a mug or on a t-shirt. that little plant. That's not a bad idea. Ooh. You know what's nice? Yes, you. You are nice. Valentine's Day mug or shirt. Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. Ronald McDonald House, free coffee and snacks. Oh, Olive, that is amazing. I am so happy for you. You deserve all the free snacks and free coffee in the world, okay? That's simply just amazing. Do I want this here? No. I want this here. Yes, that's cute. Red? Oh. Well, I mean, maybe. It's fitting. Just this on a hoodie. Huge. Yeah, Mr. Simmery.
Yeah.
We're going to have the Nicolas Cage emote on a t-shirt.
We better.
Just make it really, really small in the corner.
Yeah, that's great.
And then when you come close to the person,
You're like,
so from afar, it just looks like a little scribble on the t-shirt or like a little outline of a cat even. And then when you come closer to the person, you'll see the face. I love that so much. Really small or enormous. Yeah, exactly. They're very nice. It's a place for family to de-stress when having a kid in the hospital. Yeah, it's such a wonderful thing. I'm so glad that that exists. I think that's here in the Netherlands too. I think we have it too.
we do.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so glad it's there. I'm so happy it exists so parents can stay. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I'm not in love with the black frame on it. Ooh, it comes in white. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know it's the red gen and not the pink gen, but that is so cute. Oh, I'm using that. I'm sorry. I can't not. High school years. I want some posters. I feel bad for using it sometimes. No. Like Joanna said, don't you dare. Don't you dare do that. Don't you dare feel your feelings, okay? It's not allowed. Every right to be there. This is not technically red, but it's cute. Eh. What is this? Eh, it's red, but it's not. This has red. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love that poster. Honestly, I would love to have this in real life. I think that is such a cool little poster. Like a retro science space poster. We can have some Polaroid pictures. That's cute. Somewhere, like right here. You're literally who it's there for. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. No, like literally. We could do this. This is actually really cute. It doesn't really need anything else here. We do need a rug. A red one. This is going to be tough because I feel like there's a lot of red rugs. A lot of them. Also, this is CC. I keep pulling out this rug, but this is also by 6M. How freaking beautiful is this? I'm not going to use it, but it's so pretty. Rose, yes, I do use a reshade. It's a sour, it's a preset called Sour. And there's a linky for you. Thank you, Joanna. The tiny living red one is cute. My 100 baby challenge mom isn't pregnant. Oh no, Frost, you gotta get on that. This is too much. Tiny living. Let me look that up. Hello? Oh, there you are. Oh! Oh, that is cute. We could use it in white, honestly, because that's the vibe, but the red is just not... That's just too much. We already have a couple of clashing red colors going on. No, but this is really nice. Oh, I really like this room. That is cute. That is cute. What is my thing doing? Oh, there we go. It was just reconnecting to the chat. For a second, I was like, wait. Am I still live? But yes, we're still going. It is fine. She's preggo, with Brent. Oh, Brent hecking. You gotta love him. Brent hecking. Isn't that his name? Or am I saying something really weird now? I thought that was his name, but now I'm not sure. Okay. For the roommate, we don't have to do red. We can do something completely different. We could do like a dark purple. Ooh. Now, I'm not sure. Yes, I'm sure. I like the pink. Okay, let's do this. And then the roommate, I feel bad giving them a single bed. But I mean, their room is really small, so if I gave them a double bed, then they wouldn't have space for a desk. So it's only fair to just give them a single bed, I think. We'll give them a nice single bed. How about that? A nice one from Discovery University. Oh, and I'm not so sure if I like that one. Yikes. No. No. No, no. Mm-mm. We could also just do go for a more basic, safe approach. I'm not sure. Yes, I'm sure. Love your thought process. Thank you. It's all they could afford. Exactly. They brought their own furniture. Yes, literally. Could do a matching no, we're not going to match it. Oh, sorry for the yawn. We do have this. I don't want it to be too nice. I do want it to be a little bit yikes. You know? Maybe this is good. And we'll do a blue wallpaper instead. I'm not against a blue room. Let's do a blue room. What the heck? We do have loft beds. Where are my loft beds at? Hello? Oh, here you are. I was just scrolling past it. Ugh, I don't like how it's sitting in this room. With the windows. If we just give them a regular bed, it's definitely going to fit. Let's do the whole high school years little aesthetic in here. Yeah, that's nice. We'll do the matching side table with a matching desk. This one. We'll place that here. That makes that space a little awkward, though. We'll place it here. We could even move the door over a little bit if we wanted to. That is too nice a chair. I'm sorry. You're getting this one. Yikes. Yikes. It's fine, though. Could do that, and then put a little bean bag there. I'm not sure if they can reach it. I think so. I think if I place this against the wall like that, I think that's fine. The wind is going insane. We could do the red to kind of... We could also place it here. That's snuggly. I love this furniture set too. This is one of my favorites from high school years, actually. Is anyone willing to volunteer to work for me so I can hang out here? I mean, I would if I could, but then that would mean you won't be able to hang out here. So maybe that's not the best way to go about it. Maybe that isn't actually smart, you know? Ooh, does this match? Not really. Which is not a bad thing. I could also do this one, but just leave it open for them. They can have the ugly green backpack showing. I don't care. That's fine by me. Little mirror. This one. Yes. Ooh, we need backpacks still. And we can probably fit... Why does that match perfectly? I feel bad. But it's too good. Could also do an expensive one. Maybe that's nicer. Wow, Marie. Marie won't work for you, so you can... so you can hang out here. Dang it. Now I'm the bad guy. I don't like it. Classic rude Marie. I haven't had anybody more rude. It's me. I am so rude. I am the rudest. Let's put it here. I think I like that better. It is a little weird, but it's good. Backpack in the corner. That one's nice. That is nice. They don't have any curtains yet. Oh no. This is gonna be clipping like there's no tomorrow. Maybe they'll get blinds. Sad blinds for a sad room. It's only fair. I love you too. I think you just need to listen to that song. I do. It's always... Why does that song live in my brain rent-free? I don't know why. It's actually, the thing is, I actually also really like it. It's a really good song. Which doesn't help my case, but it's a great song. No, I don't want to use those. Those blinds are too sad. I can't do it. I'll just use some clipping curtains. It's fine. I'll cover it up with curtain rods. There we go. That is nice. You'll have to go. Of course, Katie, I love you so much. Rude work. I love you so much. I'll see you soon. Have a good day. I'm goth, so I listen to it every Friday night. You do? I love that. I love that so much. Yeah, I don't think I want to clutter this room up too much because it's for a roommate and we have no idea who's going to move in here. But we can do some Discover Uni posters or something. Maybe continue the red a little bit in there. And they also, if we do end up having an actual roommate, they are always whining about how there's no space to put my stuff. Well, I'm sorry for making your room pretty and putting furniture in there. Okay, I'll never do it again. But they usually they'll be rude about that. So I don't want to put too much stuff in. Hi, Floopy. Are you here? Do you want to sit here? Do you want to sit here on your cat tree that we put in? Floopy.
Coming down.
Hey. Do you want to sit here? Up here? Up here. She's thinking about it. And she's done. Do you want to sit here? Ooh. Jumpy, jumpy. I mean, she's climbing. Do you want to sit here? One higher. That's too low. Right here. Yes. She's here.
You can turn this one on.
That makes me so happy. No, you're in the way.
I know. This will be a big reveal.
Wait, I don't think I actually managed to. There you are.
Hello.
You have to duck.
Oh.
It's Floop! That makes me so happy. No, 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 no.
Oh no. We had to angle Floop.
Dang it. She left. She enjoys it though. She has to get used to the fact that it's here because she really likes sitting on it. But it was in the living room before and now we have, I think I have a photo of it. We have a really big one in the living room now. It's this one. It's a whole tunnel sort of a situation. And it's a lot taller and bigger, but it's really cool. 2 in 1! We got Floop and we got Sarah. Yes, yes we did. It's insane, yeah, it's really cool. She can there's holes inside, so she can climb up from the inside, but she hasn't really discovered it yet. She's slowly but surely discovering all the possibilities with that one. It's also a little bit higher of a jump, so she's a little bit unsure about it, but she really likes it. Well, I'm gonna put some clutter in here anyway, because that's just the kind of person that I am, okay? I can't help it. I can't help it. What is this song? It's really cute. It's really calming for some reason. Meep, 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 meep. Oh, you know what this song is called? It's called Corn Dog Avenue. I thought it said Corn Dog Adventure.
I prefer adventure.
Corn Dog Avenue. I want to add it to my playlist. I like it. Annika, oh my goodness, Happy New Year. How are you doing today? Yes, you're going on the list. That's so exciting. Oh, thank you. Mods have got it. Thank you so much for helping me out. I saw one on Pinterest that was on a wall that looked like a tree across the wall. It was huge. It is my dream to at some point have something for Floop on the wall that's kind of like incorporated with the aesthetic of the room, but also it's huge and fun for Floop to climb on and discover. You know, that's the dream, honestly. And I think Mr. Simmery shares that dream.
For sure.
If not, that would be sad.
I definitely do.
Oh, thank you. That's good. I'm not even sure if our roommates is going to be a student, but I'm just going to pretend. Cat shelves, exactly. That is what you're having, right? What you're gonna do. Yeah. I'll try to find a picture that's beautiful. Oh, I really want to see it now. The wind is insane. Is Floop still here? If so, we can close the door maybe. I don't want her to blow away in the wind. A small owl, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. How are you today? Maybe she actually went back out. Which is also fine, but... Dang it, Floop. For some reason, she enjoys stormy, rainy weather.
Yeah.
Oh. You keep knocking over that box.
Yeah, I'm put it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Look.
Don't show the people. That's cool. That's really cool.
That's it, right?
Secret project is coming along. Storm Hank? Yeah, going over the Netherlands right now. Exactly, yeah. It's windy as heck. Windy as heck.
Just like me sometimes.
You're the worst teaser. Just like me sometimes?
Windy as hell.
Windy as heck. Dang it. Dang it. My mouse is over the ban button. Your dog loves this weather, yeah? It's so silly. Floop loves it. I want a cute rug, but I don't know what. I don't know. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's a little weird. But I'm not against it. Oh, this one's better because it's brown and kind of sad. And it matches the vibe of the room. Brown and kind of sad. I like it. It's such a terrible word. It's so loud in England, I had to turn a stream up to here. Oh my goodness, yeah, I feel like it's hitting England way worse than it's hitting us. It's brown and sad. Yeah. Literally. Let's save this. Okay, now for the bathroom. We could do a shower tub no, that's weird. We're just gonna do a shower because It's a student house. We don't need a fancy shower tub combo. They can live without that. I have decided. How are we gonna lay this out though? They can have a cheap little shower too. Or no. They can have a more expensive shower. That's okay. We could do this. We could just really keep it simple. The way I laid out this bathroom makes it a little tricky. Honestly, we should probably do this and then put a half wall here. Of sorts, like this. Oh, that is too tall. Actually, excuse you. Which one am I using? Oh, that one. No, it's actually fine. Let's just keep that. The uni shower. Yeah. Should we do the walk-in uni shower? It makes them so uncomfortable, though. A lot of storms always hit the UK harder than us. The UK is like a barrier that lessens the power of the storm before it hits us. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense, yeah. For the bathroom, you said. Yes, the bathroom. Hank, yeah, it's called Hank. I'm confused why didn't they just call it Hank. What is Hank? Yeah, Hank is the Dutch version. Hank with an E is the Dutch version of Hank with an A. So I wonder why, because they don't always use them. They don't always give them Dutch names, right? Or do they?
They always make it Dutch.
Oh, they make a Dutch version of it?
Yeah.
Is that what
They do,
happens?
yeah. Not sure though, but I feel like they do.
Oh. I think we're gonna have to move this over a little bit. And then we can actually do this. And put the sink here. But there's a window there. No, okay, never mind. Well, you know what? I'll put the door in the corner. I don't even care at this point.
The door in the corner.
The door in the spot. Light. So the other day I had a comment, and now I am always self-conscious about the way I do my bathrooms. I'm sorry, I just hit the desk. That was probably loud. But someone, they were actually really nice, but they commented that a toilet should never be the first thing you see when you walk into a bathroom. Supposedly it's always, or it should always be designed in a way where the toilet is not the first thing you see when you open the door into your bathroom, which actually makes sense. But they commented that, and I was like, oh. Well, now I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong for all the bathrooms. And I know it truly doesn't matter. But now that comment lives in my brain rent-free every time I decorate a bathroom. I always put the toilet by the door. Me too. Me too. I always go with whatever works best for the door window situation in my bathroom, you know? And now this comment just gets to live in my brain rent-free. Nobody puts door in the corner. I think they use random names and not change them, but go from the oh, of course, they go in alphabetical order, right? Yeah, this flooring, this floor tile is from the For Rent expansion pack. Did you tell them that this is a literal game and you can do whatever the F you want? Yeah. I mean, that is always what I think when someone comments something like that. But they were actually nice. They were complimenting the build, and they said how much they loved it. But then also they were like, the architect student in me can't handle that the toilet is the first thing because yada yada. That's kind of what they said in a nice way, but no. Now it's all I can hear when I decorate bathrooms. It literally, it's not that I actually, like, do what they say. Because look what's right across from the door. Does that mean you need to rebuild the bathroom? Yes, all of them. All of them. I'm gonna go through all of my builds and redo the bathrooms. Your game crashed, Frost, oh no! Did you save shortly before?
I hear that a lot these days.
Yeah, me too. There's a lot of Sims crashing going on. The toilet is probably what I'm going to what I'm going to first. Yeah. So maybe it should be visible to me. That actually makes so much sense. What if you have a really big bathroom and you really need to pee, but you can't find the toilet because it wasn't the first thing you saw when you walked in? That's a problem. The shower can wait. The sink can wait. I'm okay with looking for my sink for a minute. Toilet? No. If I have to go, I have to go, you know? Thanks, but not for your backhanded compliment. Architect student. Why are there 10 pairs of eyeglasses? Okay, but what was that comment again? Oh, dang it, I forgot. The glasses was too much or something. What was that comment? I can't remember. It was so funny. It was so funny, but I can't remember it. Oh, dang it. I should have written them down. I didn't do that. Ah, that's so annoying. Can't find the toilet, yeah. The Netherlands and the UK and Ireland actually name storms together from one list. So that's why sometimes it's a Dutch name and sometimes English. Ivy, that is such interesting information. I did not know that. Thank you for telling me. That's awesome, actually. You used to, you use a toilet to sit. You could scope out everything else. Exactly. You could just calmly sit on the toilet and take in the rest of the room so you can find your way around. Yeah. Actually makes so much sense. We all do need, we do. No, it's not, it's definitely necessary. It's not overkill. It auto-saves every 10 minutes. Oh. Wait, are you telling me that that's a setting in The Sims that I did not know about? Please tell me that that's a thing. I did not know that. I just need my toilet near an object I can set my phone on as well. Yeah, or here, it's like the little iPad table in the bathroom, you know? We all want it. That's cute. It's a simple little bathroom. I can't remember the comment, but I just remember a comment about them, yeah. There was another one, I think that was about something else, that said, nice build, but the was too much or something. It was so random. I don't remember. I should have written it down. Can The Sims auto? I don't know. PlayStation 4. Oh, you're playing on PlayStation 4. Okay, maybe that one has an autosave. Yes, we need a rug in the bathroom. We need the little... This one and the other version. I'm obsessed with this little rug. I love it so much. Jury Deco Beyonce. I am butchering that username, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you today? Wait, actually, maybe we just need one here. I'd rather have my feetsies warm out of the shower like that. This is cute. Okay, we need blinds though. But Beyonce, is that you? People can build their own fluffin' villa. Yeah, exactly. It's so funny. TikTok comments, though. It was so scary because last month I did, or in the last few months, I want to say, no, actually in the last month, I did a couple of sponsored reels with EA, and I also posted them to TikTok, but they were like only used for ads, so they're not actually visible on my TikTok, but they were used in ads, basically. Well, those videos got a lot of views because EA puts them as an ad, and it gets a lot of comments. I did not open the comment section on those videos because I am way too scared. I am not gonna do that because I feel like those comments will literally ruin me.
They're ruthless.
Yeah, they will literally ruin me. No, yes, I mean you can, but... Hello, welcome in, and thank you so much for saying hi. Last year I did 3 sponsored posts that were posted to TikTok ads. And one of them was for Home Chef Hustle, and that one had my face in it. And I don't regret it, but I was like, if I'm going to do this again, because of the amount of views it gets in ads, I'm like, okay, that is overwhelming. So I didn't do that again afterwards.
Yeah, you're really out there. Like,
yeah.
people to judge.
Only for a little bit, because it's only in ads for like a little bit.
Yeah.
So the post only goes around for a little while. But still. I need blinds. I don't know what blinds to go for. Maybe I can't size those down. Maybe just these. These are always good. Excuse me, where's my music? Excuse me. I don't like that. This is chill. People are so dumb. Like, the fact that you know people are going to be mean on there is disappointing because you're absolutely right. Yeah, isn't that so stupid? It's definitely worse on TikTok, though. I can't lie. Like, this sort of a thing doesn't really happen to me on YouTube or Instagram. It's just the TikTok. Maybe, dare I say, it's because there's a lot of younger people on there. I feel like generally people on TikTok are maybe just younger. And I feel like the way people behave online for like I don't really know how to put that, but like people that are like a lot like in their like teens, I feel how they behave online is so different from what I'm familiar with. Obviously not everyone. I'm generalizing right now, and I don't mean to, but I mean, just from what I see, you know, that's kind of like the vibe that I get. One of the reasons that I deleted TikTok, yeah, I understand that. I do. Aw, Frost, you're so sweet. How could they be mean to you? Honestly, you're so sweet, thank you. Honestly, I don't take it personal whenever someone is rude on TikTok. Like, I don't take it personal because they don't know me, and it's like, whenever someone is rude, commenting a rude thing, it's usually to get attention, right? It's usually just to be a troll. And they don't actually, maybe they mean what they say, but honestly, I feel like it's more of like a, haha, I'm trolling and I'm going to make you feel bad sort of a situation. I don't know. But I don't, it doesn't really get to me, but I also don't need to like sit there and read it, you know, at the same time. Every child of my elementary school talks about TikTok, legitimate children on that app. Yeah, see? Exactly. Let's just say it's easy to see when people commenting are young. Yeah, that's true. My niece has it and she's 6. Wait, you're kidding. You're kidding. I'm like, why in the heck do your parents allow a 6-year-old on TikTok? Is that technically even allowed? That's scary. Additionally, they might also just be crazy and then try to ruin your life if you react. Yeah, see, they probably want you to react or something. I don't know what it is they want, but some people just got a thrill out of trolling others online. I don't know why. I'll truly never understand this. They might also just, I just read that. 5 and 6-year-olds talk about TikTok. What the heck? That's insane. 5 and 6-year-olds have phones these days? That's my nephew in April. He's going to be 5. That's literally impossible. No. The age is 13, 14. Okay, yeah. I would honestly say something about a 6-year-old having TikTok. This is not appropriate. Yeah. That's a little scary, isn't it? Simsy Light, welcome in. Happy New Year. How are you doing? It is so good to see you. Not only does she have it, she posts. It's not allowed. Yeah, no. Or maybe they're using like tablets. Oh, that's also possible, of course. My 10-year-old cousins are currently having beef because one stole TikTok content of the other.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny. Beef in the family.
That's actually hilarious.
That's so funny. That's hilarious. Love your Sims, they're amazing. Oh my goodness, Amora, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you to say. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day. We should have some, I think I actually already have trash bins out front. Yeah, but I don't think those are usable, so I'll just place this one. So this is literally world's smallest backyard, but I'd still want there to be some sort of like activity. We could put like the ping pong table maybe. I'm happy to hear it. Me too. I hope you had a good New Year's Eve. She's 8 and wants it so badly, she uses her mom's phone and nothing goes unseen. Wow. I feel like generally, maybe this is a wrong assumption, but I feel like girls are a lot earlier with that stuff than guys would be. I could not see my now 4-year-old nephew, but like at some point to be 6 or 7 or 8. I cannot see him wanting a phone. Like, maybe. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like maybe girls are quicker, like, are earlier with that kind of stuff. You did? I'm happy to hear it. Do you have any tips on building? Every time I build, they end up looking combusted. Oh. Honestly, it's just trial and error and trying to figure out your style. But also, oh my goodness, calm down. What helps is Pinterest. Or just like Google Images. But like try to find pictures of houses when you know, for example, I want to build a suburban family house. Google that and you'll find a bunch of images and you'll get a good, like, you get some inspiration for the type of shape that you want to do. So that usually really helps. Or look up floor plans online and use those floor plans, and then whatever shape you end up with, use that as the exterior and like try to work with that. That sometimes also helps. I have one student who says he learned everything from TikTok. He'll fold a piece of paper. I saw this on TikTok. He'll stab at an eraser with a pencil. I saw this on TikTok. Oh my god. That is insane. That's actually crazy. I mean, there is also a lot of really funny, cool stuff on TikTok. Honestly. How about the little grill and the water balloon bucket? Ooh, yes. Okay. I like that idea a lot. We're also going to put in the, oh. I mean, that's about all the space we have, but it's cute, I guess. That is actually kind of fun. In red. Oh, that's perfect. And we'll do a little grill for sure, and we'll do a water balloon bucket. This one, we could do this maybe in the corner here. Oh, definitely, yeah. It comes in red too, but that's too much red. We'll do blue. Maybe some flowers here. That's a really good idea. Well, I'm glad that helps. That makes me happy. It fits. Yeah, exactly. If it fits, it sits, you know? That's just how we're gonna do it. Little plant. I'm actually kind of enjoying using not only debug landscaping anymore these days. I don't know why, but I find myself enjoying the regular landscaping from time to time. Yes, and a little grill. Do you prefer doing interiors or exteriors? I think that exteriors are my favorite. Though I really enjoy interiors as well. But if I had to pick one, I'd go with exteriors. Yes, yes. Oh, we could do this one. I think that corner should be a thing. I think you're absolutely right. It should be. That should be a sound. My voice. I am so sorry. This grill is, I think it's base game, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's base game. Or did you mean this one? This is toddler. This is a really cute grill. Actually, does it come in red? Yes, it does. This is a really cute one. And I want a little outdoor table. Never saw that base game one. It really? Yeah, it's a really handy little small one. Ooh. I'd rather have a big table, but that's not really gonna fit. So I think we're just gonna have to do a small. I like that one. Yes. And then, hang on. We can use these chairs from the new pack. They're red. Oh, that is too much red. I'm going to make them...
Regret.
Are you okay? What did you say?
Nothing.
I'm gonna make them green. That's cute. Mr. Simmary's just here losing his mind. It's okay.
Fine.
Happens to the best of us. Yeah. We can't really fit in a lot more activities. So much room for activities. But we can put something, like a planter. Hannah, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. little planter with a little flower, you know? MJ, hello, how are you doing today? It's so good to see you. Happy New Year. I can't believe the second day of the year is already almost over. Also, this year has 366 days, right?
Yep.
We got an extra one. I remember I had a classmate and would you call that primary school in English? Basically, in my class from age 4 to like 11, I had this guy in my class. Elementary school? Yeah. Maybe that's better. And his birthday was on February 29th. So that was the running gag. Always, you know? How his birthday was like once every 4 years. A leap day is once every... A leap year is once every 4 years, right? Am I going crazy? I could be. Anyway, his birthday wasn't every year, so it was always funny. Like, how when it was his birthday, it was never actually his birthday. Except sometimes it was. Yes, okay. How do you say that time period of school? We say, literally translated, it would translate to basic school. That's so dumb. I never thought of that. But literally translated, that's what it would make it.
Just basic school, man.
And then basic school, and then high school. That's basic. Every 4 years, right. I'm not dumb. Okay, good. Not dumb, confirmed. Because it doesn't happen often, I forget about it. Yeah, me too. See, I don't really think about it. Except for when your birthday is that year. And it's silly because I will never forget him because of this. I'll always be remembered of this guy because his birthday is in February 29th. So smart, confirmed. He was not necessarily a very nice person. He wasn't really a friend. But he was in my class, so there's that. It's truly a worthless story, but I thought I'd share. Jess, excuse me. Almost a year.
Almost a year Simmarnik.
Thank you so much for the 16 months. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, you are so sweet. So supportive. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Ren, Happy New Year to you as well. It's wonderful to see you. What else are we gonna put out here? Not a whole lot. We literally don't have any space for anything. I kind of want to put these guys. Hello? These. Would that work? I kind of want them on the... That is cute, though. We just put this here. That is nice. Okay, sure. Can make it brown like that. Yes. How was your New Year's Eve? It was fine. We didn't really do anything special. We basically just hung out at home and watched TV, and I played Hogwarts Legacy the entire day and evening. And we were just home, the three of us, me and Mr. Simry and Floopy. And then I went to bed after midnight. The fireworks were crazy. I woke up around 2:30 to go to the bathroom, and it was still going. It was insane. But at some point, thankfully, they stopped. I love Loki holidays like that. Me too. What did you get up to? Did you do anything fun? I'm not super adventurous when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't know. The fireworks make me anxious. My neighbors are lighting fireworks right now, and it's 3:44 p.m. Dang it! That's rude. Can they stop? I reconnected with my ex-best friend on New Year's only to find out she's still dumb. Rip. Well, you know you tried. What else could you have done? That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry to hear that. You tried, okay? Some people are just the way they are, you know? So this is the neighbor's house, which I have no idea what's gonna go on in here. Like, I don't know what sort of people will move in here. But they get a less pretty house, okay? It's gonna be less pretty. Ooh, we could make this the non-renovated version with the crappy old tile. I like that idea. I do enjoy that idea, actually. Sure, sure. Hubby and I just had a friend over and hung out. I made them dinner. Oh, that's so lovely. I love that. It sounds really cozy. Bakima, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. I have a friend who lives in the Netherlands too, and she said there was supposed to be a ban on fireworks in her area, but that didn't stop anyone. Yeah, that's the thing. That has happened here before. In the COVID years, we don't really talk about her, but it happened, you know? What are you laughing?
Oh, you're so funny. Oh, I love you.
What is that?
I love you.
I love you too.
We don't really talk about it.
We don't. We don't need that negativity in our lives. But back then, oh my god, that's so... Secret Project is coming along nicely. Back then, there was a ban. But literally, it didn't stop anyone. It did not stop anyone. Though, I do feel like ever since that is over, and that ban is lifted, people, I feel like this last year, like 2 days ago and the year before, were insane with fireworks. They still went bananas and more here. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I really hope that at some point there's going to be some law that's going to be like, hey, we're only going to do fireworks in one area of each city, you know, and like have a designated spot or like have a regulated fireworks show by the town, you know, that sort of a thing. That I can get behind. But all the dumb fireworks everywhere, it's not even pretty anymore. It's just too much, you know? I kind of like this yellow vibe. That is cute. Maybe there are students living next door, but they're not as fortunate. That could be fun. And maybe I want to try a different floor plan. So say we do, or a different layout, not a different floor plan. Say we use this couch and we place it like this. You know, just try something different. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that. Imagine being near that place. Yeah, yeah. Rip. Well, it's not my problem if you live near there, okay? Yeah, I mean, that's true though. I think people slowly are losing their marbles. I think so too. In our country, Anka, yes. I do not understand truly. Let's use some... Every time I do student housing that's a little more on the crappy side of things, Basement Treasures has got my back. Look at that. It's glorious. What a glorious chair. Those dank bags, yeah. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. It should just rotate. That's actually really smart. Yes. The place they pick for everyone's fireworks will be your your front yard. Thanks. I don't have a front yard, so I'm lucky in that regard. But yeah, that's still problematic. You know, they should just ban it altogether. I would not be mad. I would not miss it. Would you miss fireworks, Mr. Simmery, if they were gone?
No.
No?
Well, if they're gone, like, nowhere, probably yeah. Because it will feel a little bit like...
It's gonna be weird, for sure. Yeah.
But I'd say just, like, go ahead and do, like,
The regulated thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just sending, like... The thing is also, people are just sending stuff into the air. If you just get a group of people together and you just organize something nice,
it's actually it'll actually going to be pretty then.
Yeah, everyone will actually like it.
Yeah,
of, like,
exactly.
Sending like hundreds of euros just randomly into the air.
It's not even going to be pretty because you didn't want to spend your life savings on fireworks. Yeah. So you just got stuff that's weird and loud and then gone.
You just get together and make something out of it.
Yeah. Feel so bad for all the animals. Same. I got so anxious for Floop. That's what I hate the most about it, honestly. White curtains, maybe? I'm not sure. Or you could do blue. I think I like that. At your house we play was that gunshots? At our house we play was that gunshots or fireworks, and I might miss that if they're banned. Yeah. That's a fun game. That sounds really great. Why is the world what it is? Ugh, that's honestly so weird. All the wild animals, yeah. All the little birds, you know? What are they gonna do? They can't hide under my couch. They're allowed, but they probably don't want to, you know? I feel so bad. My nephew lost his dog during fireworks. They found her. She had been hit by, oh my God, Squirrel Mom. I'm so sorry. That is the worst ever. I don't even know how to respond to that. That's literally the worst. I'm so sorry that happened. That's devastating. Very against fireworks, yeah. Definitely. I was asleep on New Year's Eve. Milo was barking at fireworks, so I was suddenly awake at midnight. Me. This year, I remember last year was more difficult for me to stay awake till midnight. I was legit falling asleep last year.
Yeah, I remember.
You remember that, right?
This year
I was playing Hogwarts Legacy, so I was occupied.
We were both gaming. Actually.
Yeah, we were gaming on the couch.
Yeah, we did that before.
My Hogwarts Legacy addiction is becoming problematic. I have dreams about it.
You do?
Yes. I legitimately dream about playing it and like quests and like doing spells and like explosions, and it wakes me up.
Sounds like a problem.
It is. Yeah. I can't just like casually be into a game. I get sucked into it and I live and breathe it, or I don't play it at all. That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
The Sims wakes me up too at night. I dream about The Sims. But I'm used to it at this point. Hogwarts Legacy is a new one. Oh, that's cute. I like that. The fireworks are so loud here. My dog threw up from going so frantic. Oh no, I really do wish they were banned in residential areas. Yeah, they need to be banned in residential areas. It's so bad. You woke up 5 minutes before midnight and I looked at my boyfriend and his parents and was like, were y'all gonna wake me up? Were you just gonna let me sleep? Or you're surrounded by 6 screaming kids and 2 dogs, very much awake. I am so sorry, Anka. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. That's terrible. A couple that games together stays together. Yeah. That's New Year's Eve for us every year, though, isn't it? We just sit at home and we game.
Yeah, we do.
Back when, before I streamed, when we still had the computer set up in the living room, we were just playing games on the PC all night. I was literally building.
Yeah, and I was playing League of Legends.
And you were playing League of Legends, yeah.
That's true.
Now I don't know what to do with this situation area. Could add in another table, maybe. The big fireworks are banned here, but it stops absolutely nobody from shooting them off. Dang it. That's the thing with it, isn't it? Because who is gonna actually go out and check? It can be banned, but like, okay. No one's actually, maybe if you're really unlucky when you're the one firing them. Oh, that could be fun. Wait a minute. Maybe there'll be like some cops driving around and like seeing it. But what are the chances? There are reasons I have another week off work. That's good. There might be one of them. Yeah, that might be one of them. Yeah, you need your rest, okay? Laura Land, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Didn't we have more? I'm looking for another corner couch. I think it's this one. That's kind of cute. That could be like originally, that was originally there. What color though? Honestly, maybe that one. It doesn't match, but that's good. Kind of like it. Kind of a silly setup. I like it. Our police department tells you not to call. There are too many complaints. Well, there you go. Sounds like a great system. That definitely works. That's how we're gonna get through it. Okay. Let's save this. It is time. I'm so tired. I think I'm just going to end it here soon. This is turning out so cute. I'm really excited about what we're doing here though. But the good thing about Tuesday streams is that I'll be back tomorrow. In less than 24 hours, I'll be here again. I'm unable to change residential lots to normal residential and then place a building. I had the same issue yesterday. I thought it was my game. I thought it was that one specific lot. It was the ski lodge one in Mount Kamarebi, the snowy one. I couldn't change it back. Huh, so more people are having that. glitch. That is really annoying. Your fave Yanni, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, that is really annoying. I went into manage worlds and then I went back into the lot and then I was able to do it. I think. Then I'm not able to place the build I was working on in a new save. Oh, but what if you go into manage worlds and come back? Wait, that is so weird. Because I had it with an existing build that was already there. I had turned it into a residential, and then I wanted to turn it back, and then I couldn't do that. Or did I go into a different safe? And I don't remember, but I had the same issue. I'm so glad you like the build. That makes me happy. Thank you. I was hoping to finish it today, but I am world's slowest decorator, so we did not get to finish it today, but that's okay. It's still cute. I might go play Hogwarts Legacy now. Please do. I haven't played it for 2 days now on purpose because I was like, okay. I need to step back and I'll play it tomorrow. Puck, thank you so much for that follow as well. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for saying hello. It still says it's a rental even when changed. Where are all these glitches coming from? I truly don't understand. All of a sudden, there's so many of them. Oh my goodness, look how empty this room is now. It's refreshing, but also I can't wait for my little shelves. In my brain, they're already there. I'm going to have so much space for little decorations. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm very tired. I need to go to bed. But then I'll be back tomorrow. So that's good. Well, we're playing some Legacy, Not So Berry tomorrow. Who are we rating today? So many options on a Tuesday night. Okay, I think I know. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Wait. Yes. We're going here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you all so much. I'll be back tomorrow for an early stream, so I'll see you earlier. And we'll play some Not So Berry. I'm very excited because the kids are turning into teenagers and we're going to give them makeovers. Oh, I'm really excited about it. Today was very fun. See you tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you all so much. Sleep well. Thank you. You too, Anka. You too. And all of you have a lovely rest of your day. I think for most of you, or night if you're going to bed as well. I'll see you tomorrow. If you're new here and if you'd like to get notified of when I go live next, now would be the time to hit that follow button. Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. I also have a Discord, so that's fun. We have a shell challenge that's up there, so that's cool. See you tomorrow while I work from home. Oh, that's good. Work from home day. We love it. Yes, I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate the heck out of you all. I love you so much. I miss you already, but I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. I'll see you later. Goodbye.